What is going on, YouTube? It's your favorite YouTuber, me and my kicks, coming at you with another detailed review and on foot of the Air Jordan Retro 4 White Laser 30th Anniversary Edition, man. Coming up. Getting into the details of the shoe comprises of an all leather upper, and since they called this shoe the Laser 4s, as you can see, you have that laser design etched all throughout the shoe, and in the design it's like little small things that pays homage to Jordan. And you might see a 23, you might see a Jumpman logo, you might see his face. And one like odd quirky thing about this shoe is that all Jordan 4 lasers, it had like different etches in different places. So not every Jordan 4 laser was the same. It had different etchings in different areas of the shoe. And some Jordan 4 lasers had Jordan's face like right here in the etching. And resellers were selling like this shoe for like 30 to 40 bucks over like what current resale was, because they had Jordan's face right there. And like, you know, me personally, I remember when I first saw that, I was like, that's a pretty stupid reason or way to like increase the resale price just because it has Jordan's face right there. Like, I personally wouldn't have like paid the over for that, but I know some people did, and some people probably still do to this day. But anyways, you have that like detailed, intricate laser etching all throughout the shoe. And I want to say the first time they started doing laser etching was the Jordan 20s, and then after that they kind of like moved it into other Jordans as well. But as you can see on the midsole, you got that white midsole, you got that like clear air bubble right there, then it goes to that icy part right here, then you got that silver, and you got the white wing flap right here, and also you got the white mesh / plastic netting. And towards the back of the shoe, you got that Jumpman in silver, and on the medial side of the shoe is exactly like the lateral side of the shoe. Getting towards the lacing system of the shoe is just your standard Air Jordan 4 lacing. You got the gray plastic little web things right here, and on the top of the tongue, this part right here is all 3M. So when you hit it with a photographer flash, it flashes black white at you. That's definitely a nice part of the shoe. And as you get towards the back of the tongue, as with all Jordan 4s, it says Air Jordan right there. And as with all Jordan 4s, they give you this pretty heavy Jordan hang tag. I don't like this because, you know, if you kept this on the shoe, it just bangs and makes a loud noise. I like the thinner ones that they like sometimes have on 4s, and those are a little bit better to keep on your shoe without it like making crazy noise. And then getting towards the outsole of the shoe, you have an all icy outsole. I want to say this is the first Jordan 4 that I know that has an all icy outsole like this. No other Jordan 4 just has an all straight icy outsole. And as far as the insole of the shoe goes, the insole is all silver, and it has the Jumpman 30th Anniversary logo painted in white. As far as sizing goes with this shoe, I would suggest going true to size, even if you have a fat, a wide, a normal, or a narrow foot. These shoes retail at $250, and how I came across my pair was when these initially came out, you know, $250 is $60 more than what retail was at the time, $190. And you know, that retail price really strayed a lot of people away from these shoes, because in Illinois, if you buy these shoes after taxes, you're talking about 275 bucks. So these shoes really sat in Chicago, and they just sat and they sat, and eventually they hit the outlets. This was marked down to like, I want to say $210 at the outlet, and one of my friends who work at Nike, he was able to give me the swoosh oop on these. So I want to say I paid about $150, $160, and since I got these shoes with the swoosh oop, cue the video.
Jumped out of the mezzanine to dunk this ball. Just watch as they lay it up there. Watch this. Woo.
$150, $160, you can't beat that with a stick. That's like an $125 savings on the shoe. Now don't get me wrong, this is like, as far as the quality of materials, like the leather is pretty decent. You got the, you know, the laser etching and all of that. Like, you know, I would probably price this up maybe $200, $210, but not no 250 bucks. Like, Jordan was really tripping when they did their price increase on these, because at the end of the day, it's pretty much a plain shoe. It's a white and silver, you know, Jordan 4. Also, just to give you a little bit of backstory, in 2005 they made a Retro 4 like laser edition just like this, but they made it in like a bread version. It was black and red. Me personally, I do not like that design at all. Like, you know, it was really trash, but that shoe was very limited. So limited equals hype. And as far as the resale price on those shoes go, those shoes are very high as far as resale value. But in my opinion, they look very ugly. I take these over those any days, because this is a pretty clean shoe. those, it just got way too much going on with it. As far as like the resale value of this shoe, currently you can probably catch these for around retail. Retail was $250, so you know, expect to pay $250, $275 for this shoe, which isn't pretty bad for a shoe that came out about 5 years ago. So you can still get these if you want it. Now I gotta give you a buyer beware. The bottom of this shoe, I don't know what type of compound Nike used when making this icy outsole, but this shoe, like, it oozes like a residue, like sticky residue over time. Even if you don't wear them, even if you store them perfectly like I did, like a lot of people who reviewed this shoe and wore this shoe when it first came out, like they let you know that this part gets sticky. And I didn't really pay attention until I got my drop fronts and I took this out the shoebox and out the Ziploc bag, and I just was feeling the bottom, and it's very sticky. Like with the shoe in my hand right now, like I got a lot of sticky residue on my fingertips, and you know, honestly, like it's not a good look. Like I don't know why Jordan like gives you a shoe, you know, puts a new type of aspect on it, because this is the first time I've seen a clear bottom Jordan 4, and then they can't even get that right. Like it has a residue on the bottom. So if you're gonna get this shoe, buyer beware. Also make sure you get you like some soap in a dish rag with some water, with some soap on it. Get you a dish rag with some soap and water on it, and just wipe the bottom off, because if you come outside and it's like a lot of dirt on the ground or whatever, you're gonna track everything on this icy outsole. Or you can just put like a shoe condom on the bottom of it and don't have to worry about it. But yeah, I just want to give you that fair warning. And also, since this shoe has all this like sticky residue on there, I will not give you guys a on foot of this shoe, because more than likely I'm going to sell these, because you know, I didn't really know that the sticky residue issue was this big of a problem. But to have a shoe that like oozes sticky residue, I can't really have that in my collection. I got a lot of white and silver shoes that I could wear over these anyway, so more than likely I'm gonna have to give these back to the streets, as Future always says. So no on foot with these, but as far as quality goes, great shoe, except that outsole. As always, I want to thank you guys for watching this video today. I really do appreciate it. Smash that like button if you like this video. Also comment down below what's your favorite colorway in the Air Jordan Retro 4. It could be these, could be the fire reds, the military blues, whatever, man. Just comment that down below and we could chop it up in the comment section. Also, if you aren't subscribed to the channel, what are you doing, man? Hit that subscribe button. Takes nothing but a couple of seconds, and you'll be notified of when I drop future videos. And lastly, peace.